Let's continue.
Now, you might do your English teacher that way, but I'm not teaching English. I'm teaching eternal life here. I love you. You know I love you. Have I convinced you I love you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You better nod your head. Yes. All right. Come on. Put it up there. All right. You stay awake and you listen to me. You say, well, he may never come back. Well, he ain't here now. Where'd you been, Mr. Underwood? And I noticed on the calendar I'm supposed to marry y'all. What makes you think I'd marry you? You're one of the sorriest church members I have. You're not.
Whoa! Wait, Sean. He went from the guy who fell asleep and said, "You're not here anyway," and then he turned to a couple behind him and said, "Where have you been? I didn't see you in a while." So this is probably not a huge church, and he's paying attention to who comes and who doesn't show up. And he saw, I don't know if that was the person who didn't come every Sunday to the church. I don't know if that was part of that couple that he saw, or maybe sitting close to that person who didn't show up last time is a couple. And he says, "You're the sorriest example I've seen on people who want to get married." Sean, he's saying stuff like that publicly. First, camera is recording. Second, everyone in the church can hear that. I would feel horrible. I would never come back to that church where I'm feeling embarrassed loudly and publicly, especially for us who are on the introvert side. When you do that something to us, even something less, we get so easily embarrassed and fast embarrassed, like you don't want to be dealing with that person or thing anymore. So he's triggered by a person who's falling asleep or chit-chatting, whatever, and then he goes to continue scolding other people. "Oh, you didn't show up. Oh, look at you. You're like the lousiest example of couple that you want to marry. And you want to get married? What type of abusive pastoral or preaching example is this minister giving, Sean? Imagine being under the preaching and leadership of a person like this. I would bet that many men would end up being angry just like his. And this is not the heart of God. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, the first thing I think of is this, to me, this is the spirit of condemnation, right? This is the spirit of the accuser of the brethren. So the first thing I would say is, dude, that sounds like something demonic, because I know that ain't coming from heaven. Second thing is, I bet this dude don't walk down many dark alleys, because he probably has a lot of people that would like to meet him there.
People who didn't show up to church, they're probably the worst sinners because they skip once a month or God knows what. Yeah.